Imagination is more important than knowledge. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. The only source of knowledge is experience. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. It's not that I'm so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is completely comprehensible. The intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a faithful servant. We have created a society that honors the servant and has forgotten the gift. Any man who can drive safely while kissing a pretty girl is simply not giving the kiss the attention it deserves. You cannot simultaneously prevent and prepare for war. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not what he is able to receive. It's not that I am so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. The only thing more dangerous than ignorance is arrogance. A true genius admits that he or she knows nothing. The greatest scientists are artists as well. The person who reads too much and uses his brain too little will fall into lazy habits of thinking. I never teach my pupils. I only attempt to provide the conditions in which they can learn. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Intellectuals solve problems. Geniuses prevent them. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. We should take care not to make the intellect our God. It has, of course, powerful muscles, but no personality. The whole of science is nothing more than a refinement of everyday thinking. The most powerful force in the universe is compound interest. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. In order to form an immaculate member of a flock of sheep, one must, above all, be a sheep. I believe in intuition and inspiration. Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones.